Goldberg on his strut to the ring as the World Heavyweight Champion and not wasting any time. The game. Triple H and Goldberg going at it. Ric Flair distracting the referee. Goldberg comes out with a spear. Right out of the gate, it could be over just like that. The match hasn't started yet, and Flair just tried to chop Goldberg. It didn't quite work out for the Nature Boy, who takes flight. And it's a crash and burn landing as Goldberg sends Flair to the floor. You see that right calf of Goldberg all taped up. Goldberg not 100% heading into this world title match. And with your opponent being Triple H and having one of the greatest of all time in his corner, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, you gotta wonder what that's gonna do for Goldberg. It certainly didn't impact Goldberg when he won the world championship back at Unforgiven. And speaking of Unforgiven, there is no forgiveness from Goldberg. And there's definitely no forgiveness in those steel steps that Goldberg just sent Triple H into. Goldberg won the title back at Unforgiven, defeating the Game Triple H, despite the odds that were stacked against him, the damage that was done, the cheap shots that were played. Triple H was almost begging for mercy, gets caught by Goldberg, and gets power slammed into the mat. You're not going to pull a fast one this time. And Goldberg talking back at Flair. Goldberg lifting up Triple H, and look at this. Military press slam. Oh, wait, no. The leg. That right leg that I was just talking about, the taped up calf, his leg gave out. And now this is the opportunity for the game. Not only can Triple H smell the blood in the water, he could certainly taste it after that. There's a saying, you don't kick a guy when he's down. Well, the world championship is on the line, and that's exactly what you have to do. Triple H driving this control over Goldberg. Oh, no. 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 He's going to shatter the... Oh! That was just the sound that was nasty. That certainly shattered. There is no doubt about it in my mind that the ankle of Goldberg is shattered at this point. He'll be lucky if he survives. And a cheap shot from Flair sends Goldberg's leg into the post. This might as well be a 2-on-1 handicap match for the world title. By any means necessary, though. Fair or not. Goldberg can hardly stand. And a chop block to the back of the leg of Goldberg. And stomping on the ankle. There's a reason they call Triple H the cerebral assassin. The Game. The King of Kings. A man of many monikers, but a man who lives by all of them to the fullest extent. Oh! Oh! Absolute brutality to the ankle. And now Flair getting his shots in on Goldberg. while Triple H has Earl Hebner, the referee of this match, distracted, taking all free opportunities to win back the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H again going after the leg of Goldberg. And again stomping on the leg of Goldberg. Goldberg was trying to pull himself up, but in no condition to, as Triple H pushing Goldberg throat first on that bottom rope. And again, Triple H abusing the ref's 5 count and using it to his advantage. There might be a chance for Goldberg somehow, some way, in some dimension where he's able to find some sort of power and strength, some sort of extraterrestrial energy to retain the world championship. But right now, it's all Triple H. Triple H has his eye on the ball. And that ball is the ball of the ankle of Goldberg, as Triple H is doing everything to shatter it and take it 1,000,000% out of play. And now another opportunity for Flair to go after the ankle, as Triple H once again has the official distracted. Piece by piece, Goldberg being dissected by Evolution. Goldberg got that spear right out of the gate. And now at this point, that feels like a lifetime ago after that spear, where it seemed that was Goldberg's best shot at winning this match, as Triple H just dropping the knee onto the ankle of Goldberg, who was writhing in pain. Oh my God. And a single leg crab. Half crab. I think Goldberg's out. Is Goldberg out of bounds? Oh no. What could Triple H possibly be thinking? Oh no. Triple H pulling Goldberg into the corner. Goldberg is trying to fight back, and he does, pulling Triple H in, and the game goes face first into the post. If you're Goldberg, you buy yourself a little bit of time. But with all the damage done to him already, it can only be so much time to recover. It's going to take a lot more than a few seconds of Triple H being a little buzzed on the floor. Look at the way the ankle is being torqued, as Goldberg tries to club away on the back of Triple H to create some much needed separation. And a wicked right from Goldberg, and comes back with another. And explodes out of the corner with a desperation clothesline. Can Goldberg capitalize on the opportunity? Or will Triple H surpass Goldberg? Will Triple H regain the World Heavyweight Championship? Goldberg able to lift up Triple H, but nope. And again, another chop block lays out the champion. In true dirty fashion, Triple H and Ric Flair have worked together to maintain control. This time, Triple H was looking for the figure 4 leg lock, the patented submission of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, but Goldberg able to break free of it and accidentally sent Triple H into the referee in the corner. The brass knucks. Ric Flair just handed Triple H brass knucks and clocks Goldberg right in the face, out like a light. Good night, Goldberg. Make it 1, 2. Oh! Goldberg just kicked out. I mean, that's kind of a reasonable crash out on Triple H's behalf. Triple H just elbow dropping the referee for taking too long to count the pin. No, not the sledgehammer. But Goldberg gets the boot up. There might still be some life left in Goldberg. Triple H is down. Flair is up at the top. And Flair takes a hefty bump off the top into the mat. A hefty fall for Flair. Flair trying to risk it all and take the bullet for Triple H so that the game can bring the title back to Evolution. Now it's Goldberg with a sledgehammer and just drove it into the midsection of the Nature Boy. And as Goldberg limps from the damage done, wait, here's the Animal Batista. And now Goldberg to Batista to the legend killer Randy Orton. And now Triple H trying to capitalize on the fact that four men have just worked together to put out Goldberg. But Goldberg sends Triple H up and over with a back body drop. And now Goldberg has that sledgehammer in hand. And now the end could be near for the game, Triple H. Oh, but Goldberg tosses it aside, realizes I don't need it because an emphatic spear lays out the cerebral assassin. And Goldberg, who calls his shot. Will Goldberg get the jackhammer? Is there enough strength in the leg to connect? Or is it all it? He hits this, it's game over. And there it is, jackhammer. But Triple H is 100% pinned. And there it is. Despite all of the odds. Despite all of the odds, Goldberg reigns almighty and supreme. Goldberg using Triple H's own patented sledgehammer against all of Evolution. And that's where Evolution ends. And that's where the reign of Goldberg continues as the World Heavyweight Champion. What started as a 2-on-1 with a Nature Boy being in the corner of Triple H ended up being a 4-on-1. And damn certain that all four members of Evolution were thrown Goldberg's way, and Goldberg pushed through every single one of them and is still your world's heavyweight champion.